Hello guys and welcome back to another playday out of the ESA Cup. My name is Stucky and as you can see, I'm solo. At least for now, I will joined by another commentator in a few minutes. But we are missing the one and only Whiskey Glitter, who is letting us all down a little bit sadly. No, joke aside, we really don't know what's up with him. He's not here with me today, so I'm starting on my own with the 5th playday of Season 8. And with that said, we have again 3 stunning matches in front of us. We will have a slightly view on that, I would say. We will start with Ryuga by MG against E-Wave Esports. We have Flawless 7 against Frequency, which, by the way, is looking extremely cool on the overlay there with the red cross directly behind their banner. And we have Les Police against Team Black. Team Black as a surprising team from last week, in my opinion. But yeah, let's have a view on the first match of tonight. Ryuga versus E-Wave. Both teams won their opening matches. E-Wave beat Entropy Gaming with a massive comeback last week, 2-6, 2-8-7 on Oregon, whilst Ryuga just messed up the whole team of Cosma Gaming with a 7-2 on Cafe Dostoevsky, which was stunning, in fact. The rounds they lost were unlucky, to be honest. Cosma wasn't quite a team which have done anything there. But yeah, let's have a look at the standings. As you can see, these are the matches. The matches you have today, tomorrow, and the 2 following days. Even after this week, not everything is done. Some teams have to struggle next week when they have the scoreline of 0-2, but still can make everything fine. So no team has to worry or something like that. But I would say let's have a look on the map, and I hope it's ready in the meantime, so we can see which map both teams will face off on. And as you can see, we have Bank, Border, Clubhouse, Cafe, Oregon, Night Heaven, Charlie, and Consulate in this order, with the start on the side of Ryuga on the band phase, which means we will see Skyscraper as the deciding map. And yeah, let's say Skyscraper is different. It's different to play, in my opinion, because it's such a defense-heavy map there. With 2 teams who faced off on this map a couple of times before, with some lineup changes, but the core roster on both sides is still the same. Just a new name for Ryuga. The last time they faced off, they played under the name Kanji Esports. But yeah, anyways, like I said, both team is playing with, I think, only 1 new member in their lineup. The rest of them is probably the same, and it was a close one. The last time they faced off was in the eFuture League, where E-Wave took an 8-7 victory. So I hope for a close. I really hope for a close game. Both teams are hyped. Both teams played extremely good Siege in week 1 of Season 8. And I probably think that we will see some banger rounds, some strategic heavy gameplay. And before I come to my own prediction, let's have a look what the rest of the community and the rest of the production members thinking. Starting with the social vote, it's slightly more votes for E-Wave Esports with 58%, leads to MG Ryuga on 42. Nothing big there, but still, they have some changes in it. Some people think that E-Wave is the better team, and as you can see, even the prediction is pretty drawn out. We have Musa, Ruin, and Exia thinking that Ryuga will take the whole thing. Same as you can see on the first side, will pop up in a few seconds again. I mean, still, it's very drawn out. It's the close one. Slightly advantage for E-Wave Esports. And to be fair, on my own side, I probably think it will be a close one. I picked EWAVE obviously as I am a member of EWAVE Esports in the organization itself, but still I don't think it's locked for them to win the whole thing here. And if you want a prediction from myself, I probably think we will have an overtime, that we will see at least 14 rounds in this first match today. Whilst we're still waiting on the last player on the side of viewer, who had some problems to join. And it's a little bit late to the game, which means that EWF will start the game with a 2-0 advantage against Ryuga. Yeah, which is a little bit stressful for the Ryuga side, for the MZ side, but still nothing where they really have to worry about. But still, 2 rounds in the bag for EWF, who will start in the attack, which is statistically the harder side for a team. Still, still with my prediction, we see an overtime. It will be a close one, and I probably think that we will start. And I can say that we will start the game in a sec because the teams are ready right now. The last player of you just joined the lobby. And just asking the production right now if we can start. But yeah, I see where the problem is at the moment. No, anyways, we'll see that lobby is starting. I hope that everything is working right now. And the lobby is fine. So let's start. As you can see, Skyscraper is the map, and we will go live into the operator bands. I think we shouldn't have in the moment, right? Or is there a wrong information from my side? What probably will lead to a rehost if I'm not wrong. Yeah, guys, I think we will go into a quick break. Oh, no, wait, we'll have a look on the operator bands. After that, we will have a rehost because the lobby has a certain score, like I mentioned before. But now we can see the rehost. We have Montaigne and Flowers band on the attacking side, which leads for some easier gameplay. Nah, guys, don't leave, please. I just wanted to bring down the bands right now. That's hard. Yeah, okay. So, guys, we will go into a quick break. Please have mercy with us. We have some problems today in general. See you in a bit with the first round with the 2-0 lead for EWF Esports. Stay tuned. So, guys, we are back finally, and now with the sort of settings, with the sort of scoreline with 0-2 for EWAV Esports, and bans also set. No big changes as we see Montaigne and Flores on the attacking side, like we had before, as well as Azami and Staulis on the defense. So yeah, you banned Flores as well as the Azami in the same time. I mean, there was a time where you only banned this operator because of the keeper barriers. I mean, still for now you have operators like Melusi or whatever who just got a new high on playtime. But still, Flores is out of the mix, as well as Azami and Solis. Solis for the vertical play is pretty strong here. You can hold probably the whole map vertical. So all reasonable bans, and I think that we don't have much to say against the four we have in front of us. Starting with the first round, we see Barbecue and Kitchen on the side of Rio, and they're continuing to picking the sides. Yeah, who are probably not the most played, just as we saw on Cafe last week, where they played the mining side mainly. And now they are trying to do the same. Like I said, Kitchen Barbecue not picked the most, and I can think about that we will have Kitchen Master Bedroom Barbecue Bedroom. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. Master Bedroom as the second one with Early Meister as the opening track on the side of viewer. Just getting ground a down shoe with the double kill already can find Hydex in the meantime, so it's a 3v5 situation. The extended room gameplay on the side of Ryuga doesn't pay its dues. They are just thrown out in a very, very close gameplay, with Gold just waiting with a shotgun on a vertical play to the drum store for someone to step in there. It's probably the who will be the first victim. It's Dex finding Gold, who will clear out the bar area. So now we have only Phasen and Pat left. Yeah, and this is a little bit too easy for EWAV right now. Never mind, Pat can find Dex. Okay, but still needs to rotate back with West. Can close round number 1, or in this case round number 3, and lead the scoreline for EWAV Esports to a 3-1 advantage. And just for information, again, EWAV started with 2 rounds in their own bag because the side of Ryuga joined the lobby a little bit too late. They weren't enough. They wanted to wait till they are 5, so rules are rules. The rounds will go into the bag of the EWAV side. Nothing to change there still, even though it's a little bit hard. Going to the next side, not again in the not again downstairs, they're playing the karaoke and T side this time. So going to the more reliable spots, just from the statistics, we played.
Cam in position.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Maggie deployed. Catching projectile.
I hope it's a little bit. No, I changed something because I need to get in the next positive in the game. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry for some micro problems right now, guys. Today is simply cursed. Again, I'm very sorry if you have some microphone issues on my side. I'm trying to fix them ASAP. Yeah. But let's go back to the game, I would say, with Hydex and you just getting dropped. Faison can't find fewer no claimer plays. Or probably getting shot down by Faison, but still a great one out. Can find the second one for ERF right now. They need to figure out another entry point. Yeah. And that is probably which cause some havoc. Faison with another one out, can find another one. Dipsy is down. I mean, down but not out. Still can get back up. But we have Pat waiting there. Can hearing West stepping up. The blacks there, fun is bad. With another one, Dipsy down. There was Dex trying to get him up with his Ying, throwing first Candela, but Pat can find beautiful double kill with Yuga getting the fourth round. Which means they find the first one here on Skyscraper. So good for them right now is to come back, finding some pressure points towards E-Wave Esports to get back into this game. I mean, they had a 0-3
Attackers need to locate and defuse
disadvantage
bombs they
to
can.
after the first round. They can come back even though they are in the defense right now and need to attack after the next round. I probably think that they have any chances. So both teams know each other extremely well from previous games. I mentioned before, they had some changes, but still they know each other. And the thing is, for the side of Ryuga, I mean, they had to give away 2-3 rounds, which led to some heated conversations, I would say, into the game chat, because we knew each other like many years right now. Why you do something like that? Just wait, we would do the same. It's a little bit heated from the beginning on, and I think that we can see exactly something like that into this game, which brings some new power to it. It's just running right now. I think he heard that there's someone entering the toilet side close right to his position. And it's Anti trying to drown something out, trying to get some intel. Did not drown Barbecue. Is already in restaurant Hydex. Still waiting. Oh, it's a close call, but Hydex won't try to swing here. I really don't know. Didn't they hear each other? Hydex just stepping the blacks. Can find Shibu, but now we're getting dragged down by Witness into 4. I mean, it's interesting to see what exactly happened there. I really don't know. But you need to find a way to attack right now. The second call. Dipsy getting knocked down. We are doing the only right decision, just going back to side, leaving more space to the side of E-Wave. Because the side itself is extremely hard to encounter. Still, it's an
Reload.
from below. Here we go.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Right now, Faison extremely
I will watch
low
over
on
us.
HP, just holding the house there.
Magnets ready.
Good position for him there. You can probably hear everything still. Just below him is no cam into left, Pat holding the mirror window towards
Attackers
right,
recovered the
and Garden
diffuser.
is also played with a headline. So yeah, you have need to find the move for now because it's extremely hard to go forward from now. There are all angles, there's all pressure from Ryuga, which they need to deny at some point. Dex trying to find one with a Sophia. I mean, it's a close gunfight. They can't find anyone. Still Anti on top line. They need to make a move. 10 seconds left. And yeah, they will start. And can't find Pat. And now we have the entry set, but
Bomb diffuser.
Basin
5 seconds
isn't
to go.
known. Yeah, and with that, we will have the round. Probably you can find the second round in a row. Which leads to a zero, never mind, to a 2-3 scoreline here on Skyscraper. Which probably can lead to a 3-3 because the next round will be the last regularly defense round for Viewer, where they pick a barbecue kitchen again, both of the top
Defenders, protect
sides.
your bombs from being defused
No
by
need
attackers.
another win on the bottom floor. Didn't quite work out well in the first try they had there. Will do it better this time. At least I hope for that, because yeah, the first one we saw it had too many problems. It wasn't quite what Viewer has planned. But for now, let's see what they try to set up there. We see the first on the top floor roaming again. Pat is just prepping with his Jäger, prepping his ADS inside the pantry section. Now also moves up and looking for his position. This sounding like a possible outrun. Camps a shot down. I know, it isn't an outrun, in fact. He's just waiting for someone to level up. Anyways, there was the outrun. Just waited for it, just played with me there. And let's have a look what EWF can do to enter the whole building. Which plan they figured out. The last time we saw it from the gun area, again, Aliumeister, the first one knocked down.
Cam deployed.
With Pat finding enter. Aliumeister still down. Dex trying to enter right now, but is also getting knocked out by Phasen. Some missing into there on the side of Envision. Phasen trying to snip up. I really don't know what is happening right now. Did see with the free entry pantry side of the storage side can't find Phasen, so this leads to 3v3 split in this round, at least for the moment. And I think gold isn't known, but can't find anyone else right now as of the situation that the EWF team is trying to find someone top VIP, top dragon.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Who's this? Dropping down gold. I think anyways he was in fact known. Still headed with the
Attackers recovered the
refrag
diffuser.
straight up following the first kill. I think it to be two Pet.
Attackers have
Pyrex
located a bomb.
against Shiro and Dipsy. Pyrex holding inside the restaurant and angled towards pantry. Dustin is still. It's probably good position. Pat also close to him. Back over. Watching probably the same
Lights set. Lights on.
same door overall. That's something I can't quite understand right now. With Dipsy getting some shots by the frost, and it's now a little bit locked inside the pantry area. Need to find a move right now with Heroes sneaking up. Can't find hiding, so the only one left right now is the Jäger on the side of Pat, who is known. No, but not 100% double kill by Pat. And now we have 1v1. 15 seconds left on the clock. 0 candelas left on the
10
in.
seconds remaining. 5 seconds to go.
Yeah, and the bait didn't work out for the Ying. Dipsy can't find anyone. They just moved away from each other there, as you can see. So with that, we go into the 3-3 here on Skyscraper. Viewer just recovered from a pretty bad start. They caused on their own, to be honest, but still they came back very well. 3-3 split isn't that bad. If you remember, we had a 0-2 advantage start for E-Wave. Now we have to also E-Wave in the defense, starting in the office area. So, starting in the spot the side of Viewer just played as their least favorite spot. If you just go with the spot rotation from their side on, and you can see already that Gypsy playing an extended makeup is just getting reinforced. So makeup Geisha is under control of the defending side. Denying another entry point at least for a little bit. Still you need to have your eyes on everything around you, but it works quite fine, I would say.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Welcome back.
Bomb located by attackers.
So for someone of you guys wondering why I'm solo casting the whole thing, it's just because of my dual class partner is missing in action for today. And I just got information he is ill, he got some health problems, so all blessings to the one and only Whiskey Glitter, who's the one who probably was my class partner. Hope you get well soon. With that, that's the first thing we probably all have an eye on. To be healthy is the biggest and best thing you all need to think about. So, we were just finding the first kills. Swiss and Shiva out of the mix. A good start in this attack round for them. But Enter can find gold with Pat trying to enter the first round. I got the main reach. Trying to find someone behind the mini bar side. Can't find anyone. Just set the whole thing a little bit back. It was an Amaru entry towards the hedge. Can work if the defending side doesn't have it on their list. And now we see that Dex is trying to rotate with his Miwa, trying to catch someone there. Oh, and as you can see, the diffuser is a drop. That's why they leave the side completely, just relocating towards master side. The whole team giving away the side, just holding the diffuser from now on. We have 50 seconds left on the clock. Still, I think possible for them. The next candlelight is coming out. Pat with a slash can open their head right now, and he will drop. But he can't find Anti-Will getting thrown down by Dipsy, who is playing inside the house lobby. No one facing the house stairs. Can't find Hydex. Another kill to his list, and he's standing on the top of the stairs. Can't find Dipsy in the refract 2v2. Plant is going down right now. Diffuser is in hand. Dex and Anti both extremely low on HP. Phasen can't find Dex. And can't find Oliver. So we go into a 1v1 situation. Phasen full HP. And he basically one hit. I really don't know who is in favor. It is definitely Phasen who will win this round for Ryuga, which leads them to a 4-3 for now. Can we take the score in their favor, which means you have lost the last 3. No, wait, you have lost, in fact, the last 4 rounds. And for now, they have to find some more map control again. They have the defense side right now, lost the first defense one. It's never a good omen. Still, I mean, it's something possible. But you got just can back up the gameplay right now. They have so much pressure to the side of E-Wave, and they can't rely on exactly that. Dipsy needs to... No. E-Wave needs to find another way back into this game, needs to find a round to retake some of the gameplay pressure they had in the first attacking round they brought, because it was a clear round. Now we are seeing CCTV, and I really don't know what I'm talking about now. And now we are seeing Karaoke and T-Room. They are changing the size into on the one. We have them Lucy in the mix. Malusi's down operator. We didn't saw that often. Just got a little revive from the scope changes and Hadex with a great camera, seeing the whole area of Dragon. And it is a drone spot. Probably some people of you don't even know. It's a spot you wouldn't see that often, sadly. But it's extremely strong. Pat just running here with his sledge. Once at the office balcony, having a small hole, not even shot by himself, and just waiting for someone to water it, I think. With E-Wave just moving a little bit back, can't do anything in the exhibition and office area, and just letting Yuga taking the entry right now. You can see it's Dipsy with his first waiting on pad. Both sides take some hits. The second gunfight we have instead of pad to the one side towards the gate where Shiva is playing. So still the entry position towards drums is locked for Yuga. They need to find one entry to move forward. And you clearly can see they are just waiting, droning, trying to find some intel pad, gathering good amount of hit, but can't find Shiro inside Geisha, who is speaking a little bit too aggressive. Oh, and the Dragon is coming down. Heidex can find Pad, but then with the reflect on Pad right now. Dipsy finding Heidex leads to 3v3. Whistlers can find Alio Meister, who definitely is struggling a little bit in this match, as well as Gold on the side of Weaver. But still, they pay their dues. So, Gold can take everything up where he had to struggle this game in general. On the other side, we have Basin, who just clutched up the last round for them. And we have Whistlers, Dipsy, and Enter on the side of E-Wave left. Dipsy extremely low, but still they just holding, they're just waiting for someone to move. No, Gold just has the diffuser in hand. 30 seconds left. Not that much of time. But it's extremely hard, yeah. Enter can find the second one with his sword, and Gold can find his best. And with that, welcome to the scoreboard. To you, Gold, but Dipsy can close out the round, and that means that EWF can find the first round after 4 to be back here on Skyscraper. And we go with the 4-4 line right now. Even though it was again extremely close. Good attack plan from the side of Weaver. Extremely well execution inside the office side.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
But the rest of the whole gameplay can't find 2 good picks. But the reflex were there in a min, and after that they had some problems to find their execution towards the home side. And went one out. So nothing to worry about. Good gameplay from E-Wave on the defense spot. No trending back to the office side, where they had some problems in the last, in the first defense round. No trying to figure out something. Yeah, something more better. I would say they changed the whole strat a little bit up. We see the Goyo, we see the Fenrir right now. Even though they're letting down of mute, just playing it a little more trap heavy, I would say. With probably 3 trapping operators, as well as Goyo, and one as a hard roam, as a general roam operator, and they're just moving to the reception side, trying to find someone, and they're trying to find someone there who wanna enter. But Ryuga is just opening the VIP breach right now, and you can see Shua is just waiting, trying to find the head or something with Halimeister and says facing Enter on the Goyo on downstairs in the restaurant side. And no, Ryuga is entering. We're seeing a blitz gameplay right Now Phasen just moving forward, and they are just moving as a team. With Hydex trying to find some impact towards maybe Infantry or something like that. And this is gameplay. The Kanji side they had a few months ago was announced for Blitz gameplay, was something, yeah, I would say of their peak gameplay moves. And now they're going on. Will face. Oh, will face a Melusi get a Banshee gate. He can't move forward. Sadly, again, we see you getting away with his life. Close. And Pheasant getting a big hit by a contact grenade there. So they have top line control. Whispers can find Heidek. Pat can find Dipsy. Dex can find Pat in the refrag. So we have what we can see right now is that the side of Ryuga had the great plan, but they, in general, getting counter-stratted by Ryuga. They probably thought about a rush or something. The blitz was denied just from the beginning. Shiro is knocked, and it's known, but he's still low. No contact mates left. Bruce can't find Phasen right now. Yeah, and now it's only gold left, just repelling inside opposite and just entering. Just nothing in and not trying to find anyone. And he finds Dex giving him the pistol headshot. But still 1 HP. Not looking good for him. Probably should be around for UFE spots with Shiro is sneaking up. But yeah, it's completely messing it. So 4 gold on the side of Ryuga.
5 seconds remaining.
And it's not entered. As I probably saw, it's Shiro who can close out the round here, bringing UF back into the lead. Great strategic defense round from EUF. Everything they planned worked extremely well. They probably completely countered the whole thing Ryuga has planned, countered the blitz with the Banshees. The entry was extremely heavy for them. A blitz is an operator. You can put so much pressure to some operators, to the most of the defense operator. Here it was so well played. They had the top shrine side, but from that spot on, nothing goes. Only struggling, no chance for them to come back in this game. And with that, EUF can close down the round. And now we see the barbecue side
I need to reload.
as well. As we saw it before from Ryuga, EUF played as well. We see the castle in the mix. We see again Shiro on the Melusi with his Banshee gadgets. And with a small look on the scorelines whilst this round is starting, you clearly can see some interesting points on the side of EUF as well. You see Whispers, you see Dipsy and Ente just proving with 8, 7, and 6 kills that they are having fun, that they can play whatever they want. Shiro and Dex struggling a little bit with kills. Shiro just getting his third kill last round with the final kill against Gold. Struggling a little bit. Still, definitely not meaning that they had problems. But yeah, it probably could be better for them. On the side of Ryuga, you have Head with 9, you have Phasen with 7. And after that, it's sliding a little bit down. Helix with 4 kills, you have Gold with 2. For now, you have Alio Meister with 1 kill. So it's not drawn out from the team. They really struggling to find the kills to decimate EUF in some positionings. And for now, you can see they're trying to enter the same way EUF did in the first round, trying to take the office side rests. Head facing off with Dipsy Facility right, who is playing inside Karaoke. And also Hydex raiding top shrine. They really wait for someone to make a move to overpeak a little bit, to getting themselves something of an advantage, but it's West who will find Pad right now. If she were getting a good amount of damage, I think it was a vertical play we saw there. If she were trying to find some drones into denying intel, still a little bit with that. Like I said, he just dodged a few bullets, giving some good damage. No, they have to deal again with someone. It's US playing on the back there. We have Dipsy just waiting on top inside T. Dex can find Alimeister. Still can't get anything of an impact right now on his hard support role. Zero just found by Hydex. So 3-4 situation right now. The entry will be denied by Westwest. Hydex round out of this round, and here with any chances they have, they are struggling so much with entering right now. Can't find any spot towards the side. Gold can find Dex. It's a good one, but still 8 seconds left. Diffuser in the hands of Gold, but they are just decimated, separated from each other, and there is Westwest closing out the next round here for UF Esports, leading them into a map and match point situation here on Skyscraper. So the set of Ryuga can't give away just one round. They need to find any pick, any round right now. Any mistake can be your last one. And as you can see, they're just finding the timeout right now. And my production side is trolling me again. I just found out that I have some backup for the next rounds, for at least the next matches. I really don't know when he will join the call. Exia will join me from at least the next map on. Big thanks to him for not letting me do it alone completely. But no, the question is, what can Ryuga do? What can they find out to bring down the strong defense side from E-Wave, where they just keep going on with from the last game we saw last week? The defense side of E-Wave is extremely well sorted. They have struggles in the attack. We saw that here as well. They started good, but then let down a little bit, just changing some things on their gameplay. Wasn't the best decision they probably can make. But again, the defense is extremely well sorted, and they can now rely on this two best spots going on. First round, they can play the karaoke and T side, statistically one of the best. After that, they probably, even if they lose, can go back to the office side, where they have struggled a little, but still, it's possible to play there for them if they lose this round. So we will need to find some anti-position. Tactical timeout in a map and match point situation is interesting to see. But it definitely means they are just trying to figure out something, try to find some position spaces on the side of UF where they can set an entry. And let's have a look if this works. We see Phasen on the permit right now, changed some things up. Alimeister just switched from a hard reach to an Oster pick right now. Head on the ace, and with the opening frag can find Hydex, the edge. Down and out, and that's definitely not looking good for Ryuga. For now, if UF Esports just trying to find the Z. Whoa. No, wait, the 2-0 match line here in the ESA stage. Everything goes. Just only trying to find someone there. I probably think that he is aware of the Melusi. Playing close to his left down. Yeah, I probably think he's definitely aware of Zero just playing there. But still, Hydex is out, so you definitely lost at least one Treasure point on your side. No edge, no soft reach rounds. It's hard, but still, you can find the first entry point. You with the second nade entry just waiting there. So both tower nade shields are destroyed on the side of the OSA. Again, good gameplay. Pat just let down off the balcony, just removing his weapon, or changing his weapon not to the karaoke window. Gold still holding his angle there.
Attackers dropped the bomb diffuser.
And still remember, it was a 3-3 wall swap, which now is a 6-4 with probably the round just going into dance of E-Wave. It's only Gold and Pat left on the attacking side, and all 5 players on the side of E-Wave Esports. No damage getting there. The only anti just got some hits. You know, need to deal with some damage, but still, this is probably something where you can't give away a round and closing a round, even though it's defense. Probably with an flawless round, which we see right now, and the closing down the round. EF Esports wins here on Skyscraper against Ryuga, staying in the ESA Cup with a 2-0 lead, and next week can close out the finals already. And yeah, as you can see right now, I'm not alone anymore. Actually, I don't know. Can we hear you?
I'm pretty sure you can hear me.
Greetings.
Yeah,
Good to see you.
hello. Bit unplanned that I'm coming for the cast here, but I'm happy to cast together with you to support you a bit. I was supposed to cast the first map as well, due to some technical issues for myself. Wasn't possible, but now I'm here and can support you. And I've seen the first result was the 7-4 for EWIF, I guess. And I didn't expect that, to be fair, because
Just remember,
Ryuga-
you have had a 2-0
2-round
difference for the
advantage,
start.
yeah.
So
Okay, yeah, that's quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. And we can't change anything about
That's
it,
true.
though. Was a good advantage for EWF, though, because I think they started an attack, and Skyscraper is probably the most death-sided maps that we got in the pool at the moment. But yeah, now we have to concentrate on the next match. It's Flawless 7 against Frequency. And yeah, Stucky, do you have any informations for us?
oh, it just got me out of the step right now. Sorry for that. I just figured out some problems for myself right now. Yeah, we have Flawless 7 against Team Frequency. Frequency won last week, as well as Flawless 7. Frequency won 8-7 against Retirement Home. Was a match where they quite had some struggling, even though it was border, a map we
Flawless
didn't
7?
often.
Did you say Flawless 7 or Frequency?
Frequency.
Okay, yeah.
But with Flawless 7, I'm struggling a little bit with the result in general at the moment.
They played against Controller Gang and won 7-2.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They won 7-2 against Controller Gang and had a quite comfortable result there. With Controller Gang struggling a little bit on Kafi Dostoevsky. For today, it's extremely hard for me to say which team will be the better one, because Frequency really had some problems. But I mean, the map was border, and it's quite a map. Which is interesting for a best of one series, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But before we go deeper inside this whole game, I would say we go into a quick break. Just grab yourself something to drink, something to snack. We will be back in a few minutes with some information about the game we are coming up with. Stay tuned. So guys, welcome back. We are closely to match number 2 of tonight. I'm joined by Exia and Exia. Flawless 7 against Frequency. Tell us something.
It's an
What do you think?
interesting matchup. We've seen some results in the past from these two teams, but I don't think that they are really meaning something because Flawless 7 used to play under a different lineup when they played against Frequency, like in these matches that I found. And we know that Flawless 7 has made much changes. They have more non-Germans in the lineup than they used to have. I think they just have 2 or 3 Germans, and the rest of them are like from all countries of Europe or different countries of Europe. So it's interesting to see how they play now against Frequency. Both teams are teams with a big caliber. They've made multiple appearances in the playoffs of the ESA Cup, and yeah, they're playing in top leagues of every Discord Cup that is known. Either it's R6 where they clash each other in the Major League or Voltage Console League. So we see them pretty often in like semifinals, grand finals. So we can expect a match with big quality. And yeah, I think we just have to sort something out, or did the match already start?
No. I would say let's have a look on the map and before we start
Yeah.
and see which map the teams even want to play. So for production, just tell the teams like start in 3 minutes or something like that. We will go to bank with Frequency starting in the defense. So a map both teams didn't play the last week. I didn't even think we saw bank once, if I'm not wrong. Maybe Wikipedia is
I
wrong a
think
little bit.
not.
But it's probably will be the first time we see bank here in this season. A map where both the teams probably, at least in my opinion, can bring out something like a banner. Bank
Yeah,
is a great
definitely.
map in my opinion for
It's a
teams like
great
this.
map. Both teams can play Bank pretty good. I know that. I've used to play against them on Bank and
Yeah.
saw them playing on Bank. I think F7 or did play it in the grand final of the last season, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, we know from former players or like current players of F7 formerly played for Entropy that they used to play Bank very good. So they definitely know how to play on this map. And I think Flawless 7 was even the team that decided this map, if I'm not wrong. So they do have a plan on playing on it. Yeah, and it's good to see some different maps than like Oregon, Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Uh, Especially because Bank is still a map where you have much potential to play different strats. Especially with the new meta, you have long hallways where you can use the ACOG pretty good. So it's going to be very interesting to see. We will see, I think, more of an gunfight heavy match now, not so strat heavy. This is normally the style that these teams are playing, and I'm not mad about it. They both have pretty good, very good gunners in the team.
Yeah.
Everyone in this lobby can shoot back, and we see very known players there that have much brain as well. Like, for example, Nighty, that was or used to be very inactive in the past, used to be one of the most successful players that we had on console with Wii Sports in the past.
Yeah,
And
you can call him an OG, in fact.
yeah, he's definitely an OG and one of the guys that won the most and important
Yeah.
trophies that you had on console. And on the other side, we have Yuki that won the ESA Cup twice, I think. We have Half, also a non-player, Ilias, that played for the best Dutch teams that we had in the past and came back as well. So we are seeing very good players there. By the way, the player on the account that you will see that is called Kaito, it's Goldies, so it's not a new player. It's a player that should be known in the community as well.
Yeah. Just changed
Um,
his name.
yeah,
But actually, I don't want to cut you off there. I would say let's have a quick look on the prediction, and after that, just head straight into the game because the teams are ready. Prediction says Flawless 7 again. So, quick production just. Okay. So we have some still have some time. Have a look at the prediction, and as you can see, Flawless 7 with 84% on the community side. So the most of the people thinking that F7 will win this round quite comfortable. if I can say it like that. But with a look on the predictions you can see on the top, you just can see that frequency is also a little bit more behind 4-7 is side where most of the teams put their points on. So as you will go into the match, starting with the band. These teams are all oh,
Yeah, frequency is banning first. I can't really say what we can expect to see. Maybe Hibana, maybe Thatcher, even Jekyll. Flores, okay, that's quite interesting for a map like Bank. I don't think that Flores got that much impact on the map though, because it's quite of a long map, and normally, like in this meta, you play more Ash, even more frag grenades that you can literally just throw inside the room. Flores is quite uncommon. You use Flores more like on the top floor sides to attack trading. And maybe to destroy some utility in elevator, but it's not a common ban though. Knock is understandable, even though she got nerfed a bit of a time ago. She's still a strong operator, especially for a map like Bank where you can backstep on much staircases. Yeah. On the defense side, we have Solace. Always a good map ban for every map though. Can't be mad about it. It's useful for every map. You can have so much utility that you can deny with it. You can deny plans. You can see operators being in cameras. You can do good runouts. You can see claymores, especially for a map like Bank where you do much runouts on claymore stuff. It's very useful. And the last ban is a vigil. That's quite interesting. I haven't seen that in a long time though. But maybe it's a target ban or something like that. Um, I don't really know if any of the Flawless 7 players are playing Vigil that often, but it's interesting to see. And we are going to see Locker's CCTV room first.
yeah, and as you can see, just in the operator pick, the side of frequency starting with a pretty basic lineup, I would say. You see the Echo, you see the Miwa, as well as the Goyo and the Fenrir. So it's something you pick if you want to feel comfortable, because you have Intel, you have the Miwa windows just to stop the whole attacking side a little bit. So they need to draw out, need to figure out some position where they can enter the whole building. And yeah, this will be a play we definitely saw at some points in the history of the ESA season. Not in this season, as we mentioned before, but in last seasons, because the defense side from frequency is extremely well played, in my opinion. You played from the whole A side towards the red hallway, towards the base standard plan positionings, and you play completely extended, playing the whole open area side within. Once you see that Flawless 7 trying to make a move towards server, playing with the Montaigne, trying to find someone there with 90, getting the first few shots from half, I think. It was a little wall bang, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, the yellow things are out there. Yeah.
Yeah, and we are seeing that Frequency is playing a very extended map hold there by playing basement, though they have Fenrir, for example. That's a very good operator that is commonly, like most times banned. I think he got an 80% of ban, I think, if I'm not wrong. We see Jekyll as well. And yeah, we see now that F7 is doing quite a good job. They just lost 1 minute, but they already managed to bring back or get a bit of space there in Archives and Tellers. And now they have to try to get rid of the defenders that are playing there in open area. We have the Dokubi contesting the main sets, but it's Schleu getting the first kill on Skip. And now it's the Dokubi out. She already used a call, but it's still quite of a loss, especially when you think about that Echo is still alive and can deny plants. And yeah, we see Montaigne also attacking the admin side, and I think all defenders have fallen back. No, I'm wrong there, because we're still playing in stuff. Room half is getting 90 out, so we have, yeah, 4 4. Yeah, we have 4 operators on both sides. Hatches are not open. We have Hibana, so she's going to open it. And I'm expecting them to go from the server side now, especially when you have a Monty. You can go for good long plans. You can go for good side plans. The shield is good to avoid getting headshotted from the long hole that you have normally in garage. We have 1 minute left, and I think Sangoyo gets it as well, so could be quite of a chaotic execute there.
Oh yeah, definitely. I hope we are just in time for both streams. I know you was a little bit in front of me. I hope it all is fixed now. Yeah, but still, we have 40 seconds left right now, so you need to figure out something. The hatches can be opened, and just remember, some of the hatches definitely were open, as you can see, because they just played it on a center frequency like that. With K2 just trying to enter right now. If are not in hand, just waiting there, waiting on the hallway, dealing with some impact. I don't know if there are any echo cams left. With Fenrir just moving through the rotation. I really don't know where he came from. Up and take down Tyro and Schlivo left on the center frequency. Plan is down and no change. Yuki can close out the first round for Flawless 7. In a beautiful way, in my opinion. Even it was a little bit chaotic in the last few seconds, but well executed, well played. Just knew exactly what I wanted to do, and Flawless 7 can take the lead. Frequency will move back to lockers and CCTV again. Overall, the same lineup. I'm pretty sure they will play it extended again. This time it worked out. Yeah, I mean, it worked out well the most of the time, but in the end, the own setup just destroyed some of the gameplay they thought about. What they wanted to bring, yeah, as you can see, they bring it again. They're just playing it completely extended, open area, archive. All is played in the thread they just created for them.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds remaining.
No, he won't go open. He just will close the latches. So yeah, actually, the hatches are opened again. They just
Attackers are moving.
creating themselves a return opportunity to the side. It's something, yeah. So you probably can leave the Hibana in the bin, what Flawless 7 is doing right now, because you're not really need her to play, because your hatches are opened already. You just need to find a way inside open area, inside staff, to clear out the defending operators playing. They're waiting there for someone to enter.
There's one thing I want to mention there.
Yeah.
Beautiful adaptation there from the side of Flawless 7. Before, they saw that Echo is getting played there, and they played Dokkaebi to deny her in the execute later. We have, by the way, the Monty contesting the Fenrir, very aggressive there. Chiro hitting some shots on Goldies. But what I wanted to say is they adapted great. They now saw that the enemies are playing Maestro, and they switched to Brava instantly. And that's probably one of the best things that they could have done, because when they're hacking the camps, they can get so much intel on the defense side. So very well done by the Flawless 7 players there. And yeah, we have 140 left, and yeah, Flawless 7 pushing forward pretty fast. I think all of the frequency side have fallen down to the basement, and now Flawless 7 has the opportunity to work from the hatches. They have enough time to prepare themselves for the execute. But yeah, we see Tiro playing aggressive against Ilias, taking down Ilias there, and now getting pushed by the Montaigne. He can't fall down, and Montaigne is punching Fenrir there into the face, kills him, and Skid gets rid of Slivo as well. So we have a quick 4 versus 3 situation there from the side of Flawless 7. And Monty's now turning to a different side. I think he's moving to Garage there. And Half is also joining the blue stairs. So we can expect a server execute there. Freddy now getting rid of Skid that was playing in the cache side. Hibana has dropped as well. Freddy does know that the Hibana is standing there. It's Yuki against Freddy there. And yeah, Freddy is staying still, not overextending there. And watching his cam as well. He's trying to make a bit damage to the Monty. But Yuki
Um.
gets Freddy there. Freddy does not know that he's getting pushed. And now Yuki has the complete control of a gold. He's returning back to the lobby side. Gets rid of 90 as well. And now it's the 3 versus 1 situation there for Tim. The Ibana, but he gets killed by half there. Beautiful play by the side of Flawless 7. And yeah, what should I say? In the end, they had the best info there, and maybe it was a bit of timing, but I think the decision of Freddy there by going into the camps when you do know that someone did drop there at the hedge, he wouldn't have aimed there so long if he wouldn't have known that the Ibana probably dropped the hedge there. But in the end, Yuki just heard probably that he was going into camps, and he played it pretty well. Yeah, beautiful one by Floated 7 there.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I mean, the decision to go into the camps just to try to get the mountain down, it's well. But yeah, completely agree with you. There was missing intel to the wall side, and Yuki just can't jump down. Can find himself a free kill because no one was aware of it. Completely missing intel. Yeah, it was a great attempt from Frequency, but it clearly wasn't enough. So now it was 7 with the T0 lead, and Frequency just changing the sides, sticking to this Mirror gameplay, which didn't have the biggest impact the last 2 rounds. So the biggest problem I'm facing here right now is I just said that Frequency is known for their bank gameplay, for their bank strats in the defense with the Mirror setup and everything. We saw it often, I would say. We saw what Frequency is doing there in a few games. Is it something they probably need to change in some points? I mean, yeah, they're adapting a few things there definitely, but still, the core of the whole round is the same setup they played for. I nearly would say seasons now, because the setup you see in the top floor, the core setup, not everything, but the core setup, is something they already played when they were in their Panthers times.
Yeah, definitely. And I think because of the comment of vods, we can expect Frequency to play bank because we have 90 in their team, and 90 was the former leader and IGL of Wii Sports, and Wii Sports was probably one of the best teams that have ever played bank on console. And I'm pretty sure that those are also strats of 90. I don't know what his main role in the team is, but I can expect that he's the IGL still. So that's probably the reason why they picked this map. And yeah, by the way, we see a fuse. That's interesting though. We see much different operators of the Flow 7 side. I like that. We have 120 left. Yeah, every defender is standing still on side. We don't have too much extending of them. But we see that the Theo side and launch side is not very well played by the side of Frequency. We now see the Capitao in action. Yuki gets very much damage. There's the C4 of Freddy. He gets rid of Yuki there. And now Skid gets Tiro as well. We have the window player still, and they can't go for the next plant there. Body's dying to Tim, and now we have the 3 vs 4 situation, and it will be very hard for them. We have still the window player there, but now they have to try to go inside the spot there. Freddy is standing still, groaning there on the ground. Ilias now trying to swing the banana windows. He does know that someone is playing in the front desk there, now using his fuse charges. He's baiting the Legion there. It's Tim that gets... it was a mirror though, sorry. Tim gets down by Ilias there. Now it's Freddy against Skid, and now it's the 2 vs 3 situation, Stucky.
I mean, the general plan of the plant was quite good, but the execution was a little bit problematic, I would say. Now only half left in 1v2 strat. I know I can't find Shivo, but still for seconds, yeah, this will be around for Frequency. It will be. Damn, it was a little bit close in the end. You can find Freddy G as well. Just talk a little bit because, I mean, you still had plenty of time left. Everything is possible. Yeah, but Frequency just playing the round down, and with that, it's a 2-1. Still, they just won the first defense round right now. It's still the leading for Flawless 7. but it was pretty well played from
Locate and defuse
frequency.
any
You
bombs
mentioned
they can.
before you have 90 with a prime player from esports now and then. But what I wanted to say with my whole talking about the whole thing, I just think that the general strategy frequency is playing at some spots is simply known. Some teams probably knowing what they have to do if they face the whole setup. Because it is the same. You adapt something, definitely, but the ground situation is you have the same setup you played for seasons. It's something I don't want to criticize,
5
but
seconds to go.
I probably think you know what I wanted to say, right?
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Yeah.
Yo, okay, you don't. Nah, he's. Oh, probably. So, no, I just want to say they play the same thing for seasons now. And not try to figure out something new at some point. Still, it works. It's completely fine. It
Yeah.
is definitely a strong setup.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's the way to go if you want to win the big games, the big leagues, playing the whole thing again and again and not trying to find some new gameplay strategies. I mean, this time it worked. Still, let's have a look what they will find the next 3 rounds before we have the walls drawn. Because,
Bomb located.
yes, well, statistically, it is a defense-sided map bank. And now we have the Ram just entering the stock side, trying to gather some info for itself. I mean, frequency is playing the top, but not playing aggressive strategy will drop out by half. So the Frost directly out of the mix. I really don't know from where with half just drowning, trying to find someone. The Ramite is now spotted. And yeah, you clearly can see that Frost is trying to find some angles here. Tim, if I can't find Ilias. So the top floor is still the biggest problem for F7 to find some enemies. We will get some problems in a few seconds. He needs to move and
Yeah, the thing is now that we have like you have to watch on it. We have some player, like every player in the lobby got kills already though. But we
yeah,
have some, we have some star players of every team. And now on the side of frequency, it's definitely Schlibu. We know that he's probably one of the best fraggers that is playing in the console community.
yeah,
But
that's
he's not
true.
showing up that well. But on the other side, we see Half playing very good. 90 there, getting skid. And now we have Schlibu having a fight against Half, and he's getting rid of Half there. Goldies gets 90, and now we have the 2 of the 3 situation. A very good round for frequency there, even though they played even though they are playing the open area side, in beautiful kill by Schlibu again, taking down Yuki, and now it's the 1 of the 3 for Goldies there, having a fight against Tiro there, but gets killed by him, and now we have this 2-2, and beautiful play by frequency there, played good with their strats. In the beginning we had a bit of an overextending by Freddy there, but his teammates managed to sort that out. Get
Yeah.
enough kills, and especially they managed to get a double frag and not a frag refrag though, so they had the advantage in the operators, and it was a very good play by them.
That's completely true. And you said, I mean, you just said Shrew is just the star player on the side of frequency. I just want to figure out. I just faced this whole team 2 times in a row in ranked a few days ago. They are not that good. Let me tell you something. They are not that good. Even Freddy G was shot down by me. Nah, it was clearly
Oh
a joke.
no, Stucky
Yeah.
fronting.
Nah, I mean it's definitely it's clearly a joke, but yeah, you definitely right. They all had some star players you figured out, Schlibo and probably Half.
10 seconds left.
The thing I think it's interesting, the side of Lawless 7 is playing without Hachi today.
Yeah, definitely.
Attackers
I mean,
locate a bomb.
because you just talked about the starpless situation, I'm just missing out on him a little bit. He is the one who's missing out, who's not in the lineup this day. So, I mean, even the rest of it, they are all great players, but still, Hachi was someone who played every game. At least I casted, and he definitely played last week. Today he's not here, but I probably think his team can bring something like that back, even though they're missing someone like him. And now, was them trying to enter. Need to face the basement side again, as you definitely mentioned. The last two spots were won by frequency in the defense, which were the top floor and the open area side. And frequency is playing Dust again. Just mix up something, playing the tomorrow this time, reinforce the hatches. No extended roam in this very moment.
Clearing the way.
Just trying to keep the hatches closed a little bit. Oh, with Yuki waiting there, won't deny.
I don't know what they are doing there, but they clearly have the Tubarao. And okay, he just, I think he has frozen the hallway hatch there. Yeah, that's understandable. The hallway hatch probably has the most impact there if you want to do an execute, because it's like the only, like, this hatch literally gives you the control over the whole hallway where you can move and try to fight against an execute on the server side. We see Ilias now already showing up there in server, shooting some bullets and trying to make a bit of sound. And yeah, his teammates are droning there. We have 3 players on the hatches, so we can clearly expect an server execute this time. It's not going to be a gold drop. I think we still have some canisters of Goyo left. We have Mirror with the C4. We have 3 C4s and Mariostocrams. So it's going to be very hard for the side of F7 to execute there. Now they're using the Fetcher grenades to deny the Mariostocrams and smoking. Now we are going to see a very fast drop there. It's a hot drop of the Ibana going for the plant there. They don't know where she's planting, I think. Yeah, they don't know it. Now Ibana is going to go plant. And they got the planter there, but still the diffuser was going through. And now we have the 4-4 situation there. Schlivo is now trying to go inside server, playing against the CCTV head. Shiro is going for the diffuse, and he can't get killed. Now we have half dropping there. Does get the kill there. Oleg, he does get the double kill there. Now it's the 2 versus 2. Nighty is injured, and Schlivo is against Ilias and Skid there. Is he going for the diffuse? Yes, he does. He does get the kill on Ilias there. And now he tries to get rid of the last guy, and he has just 11 seconds to do the execute there, or to get rid of the execute there. But Skid is playing well. Yeah, it's not enough time for Schlivo to go for the defuse there. And now Skid is playing safe on the hatch. And now we have the 3-2. Beautiful play by Flawless 7 there. Bit of a roll from frequency, I would say. They did have the opportunity to defuse there, and I don't know what happened there, but yeah, half was able to drop down the hatch and get a double kill there on the, I think it was the Kate and the Tubarao. So quite unlucky of them, but still very good play by Flawless 7.
I mean, in general, it does look like they had some missing intel there, because you just said it, the plant was going down. You clearly asked how this plant was going down. Let's say it like that.
Yeah.
Because they're definitely missing on some intel right there. They didn't hear where the plant is going down. And that's something which yet came out a little more often this game already, because you can see it's just missing out at some intel positions, in my opinion. Not that it's bad, but they have some problems to figuring out just leaving some positions on their own. I mean, they didn't very well after dropping Yuki a few rounds ago when they played the basement, where he can get ready on a free kill basically. Now again, even though the spot was smoked and everything, but they clearly had some problems there. And this is something that costs you definitely rounds.
Yeah, and you know what is surprising me? We now saw Frequency playing the basement side for 3 times, and they lost it 3 times. Normally, this is one of the most death-sided sides there, and that's the thing that is surprising me, yeah? So... yeah, very well done by F7 there. They got 3 rounds on the basement side there.
And just keep an eye on, they just got 3 rounds with at least 2 different play tries from Frequency.
Yeah.
It wasn't always the same setup they played. They just changed it, at least for the last round. They need to figure out some new plays, and they just tried to play it, and it perfectly worked. So yeah, it's a 3-2 scoreline right now. The last round before we have the regular wall swap, and we need Flawless 7 need to find an attack on the top floor side where Frequency is playing again with the Mira and
Deploying talent shield.
yeah, just playing that. I think Floor 7 is trying to figure out an entry positioning from the square side again, facing two mirror windows if I can see that right. And Kid just can't get away with his life with his window. Keeps safe there, didn't getting destroyed. Oh, Freddy against Kid right now, who's trying to stick up.
Oh
Very
man,
tough
the
with
shotgun is such a savage.
yeah.
It's unbelievable. Yeah. They got rid of the Osa there, and Osa is now not able to place
Yeah.
her shoots on different positions.
But can we talk about that exactly this gameplay what Freddy showed us? He did the second time in a row. He just
Yeah.
did it twice. I mean, it's quite working
He's
for
like
them. So.
the owner of the janitor, yeah? Is he?
Wait, isn't the owner of the janitor's closet the janitor? Or am I... Anyways, so now we see the
Janitor's
entry
room.
of Flawless 7 with all these catcher and
Oh, yeah, beautiful
caught
play by
down.
Schlieve there, getting down the guy that was carrying the diffuser, I think. Now they're trying to revive him. Freddy is nearly
Yeah.
seeing them, but now, yeah, it's just Ilias hanging there on the windows, and yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a 3-3 swap there. Beautiful played by Frequency. Ilias trying to get some kills, now getting a beautiful shot there on Tim. Oh no, it was Zero, my bad. And yeah, in the end, it's Freddy getting the kill from his janitor closet. Beautiful round by Frequency
Yeah.
there. Completely good. Like they adapted very, very good against the attack of F7 there.
Yeah.
I would have wished that F7 is maybe trying to attack the lobby side, because I think they it would have been good for them, because Frequency was playing mirror windows from front desk towards CEO, so it could have been a good power position for the attackers there.
Locate and defuse bombs.
Sorry, you probably know. So now I'm back. Yeah, and now we have the wall swap. You said it, beautiful round we saw from Frequency, even though the entry way from floor 7 was a little bit questionable, trying everything through the windows. Can work, clearly didn't work this time. But I still think if you have an eye on the whole side situation we had, I think floor 7 is in a quite a little advantage.
By the way, I think today is a day where everything can happen. We saw, like, at 18, ITB won against VP, and I just want to say BDS has fallen 3-7 to ends. So, this is quite unexpected, and I think we can expect unexpected results here as well. And yeah, now it's the attack for Frequency, and I think, Stucky, let's be clear. Much people are still like relying on the opinion that the game is still defender-sided. But I think since this season, the attack was never as strong as they are currently in the past seasons, you know.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think the 3-3 swap is very acceptable for Frequency, because I think Bank is not even that defense-sided. Yeah, we have the second kill from Freddy there, getting 2 kills from the long hold of the lobby windows there, because yeah, F7 is a bit over peaking. And we have Tiro playing it against the main test guy as well. Half is falling as well by 90 there. And yeah, we have the 2-4 situation already. We have the Fenrir playing there very aggressive, gets a beautiful shot on 90 there, Elias. And yeah, now it's still playing very aggressive. Hopefully for Frequency they know that. Now he's playing against the Twitch, he gets the kill on Timo as well, and Skid gets rid of Tim there. You see how fast the situation can swap for them. Now it's Freddy. Can he saved the round for his team there. It's Skid against Freddy. We had Elias doing a triple kill there. Freddy does have a triple kill as well. He's playing very good in this match here. Already 10-5 on kill death there. And Skid is still playing on these hedge there. He's jumping over to the Cafe side. Does Freddy know that? He does know that. And Skid is getting the kill there on Freddy. And yeah, beautiful play by the side of F7 there. Saved the round for them. It was a 2 versus 4 disadvantage for them. And a bit thrown by Frequency, if I'm honest.
Yeah, definitely. I just want to let the production side know that our stream is quite delayed. I have some problems with my clean feed.
And I have a tip for you.
If you stay at the 2 times speed I just
mach
did
das
and
mal.
I'm at 37 and
Ist doch
4,
richtig, ich bin auch.
3, 2. I hate. Okay. I really don't. Okay. So. Yeah, okay, let's go back into the game. I just tried it 2, 3 times and well, not work. So, anyways.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Going
10
into
seconds remaining.
again, my clean feed is just. And again, we going into the round right, and now we are seeing, if I'm not wrong, the open area side. So let's have a look what Floor 7 will bring in the mix right now. You can see the mirror is inside or with them. So just from the setup, just from the look, you probably can rate something like the side of Frequency played a few rounds before, just trying to hold the top stairs area, and that is in this direction the main thing Frequency need to deal with, need to figure out, need to clear. But as you can see, there's only one plan. It's Ilias waiting with his Asami for someone to pop up. But no, just a few seconds into the round, he's backing down and now will close out the whole. Yeah, the whole side. Die Mana is auch there.
Yeah, we see that Frequency gained very fast the top floor control there. Now there is a fight between Tiro and the Azami. Azami overextending very much there, but gets some hits on Tiro there. Tiro nearly on 1 HP. Yuki gets rid of Tiro there. Beautiful play by F7 with this dual. How do you say dual fight against one guy? I think it was right, yeah.
2v1,
And
so
duo fight, yeah.
duo fight, okay,
So,
yeah, okay.
I'm reloading.
Yeah, Schlevenor gets rid of Yuki there. That was the Bomai. He can't use his utility anymore. Oh, beautiful flick by Schlevo there, getting rid of half, man. And yeah, we see Schlevo. I think he got warm now. He definitely is hyped to play this match there, and we see that. What a beautiful flick by him there. Tim now breaching the quad wall there on stuff, and I think I don't really know what I should say. Skid is throwing his impact to his own face there, but still gets rid of a bit of the hard breach. Levo is getting the triple kill there. Do we see an ace? I don't know. He does know that someone is going for the flank. It's the Azami. And yeah, 40 seconds left. Does Frequency now manage to win a 4 versus 2? Goldies is getting rid of Tim there. Now it's a 2 versus 3. We still have the guy that is flanking, and Goldies does have a very strong very strong position there to play. Ilias is now falling back, going to the hedge. Now does he go? Yeah, he does go back again, because it doesn't really make sense that he's going away there. He doesn't have any C4s or something like that. They do know that he's coming for the plant, and now they're trying to get rid of Goldies there. Goldies in a very, very not well situation there. Schlevo gets the quad kill. What a beautiful round by him. Nate gets rid of Goldies there. And yeah, I would say very good play by Frequency there. It's a 4 versus 4. It's a 4-4 score now. And yeah, that's the match that we wished. Very equal. powers there on both sides. We have players going up pretty well. It's on the side of frequency. It's Schliego and Freddy with 9 and I think 10 or 11 kills. On the other side, it's Ilias and I think it was half if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
The 12
it's up.
Fragers, yeah. So we do see that all players are now warm and in the lobby, and yeah,
And that's something they definitely need to catch up on in the following round because we have the 4-4 scoreline at the moment. So this man is extremely drawn. So let's have a look which both the teams can bring to the table in the following rounds. Because you have Flawless 7 just changing the sides again, going back to the top floor. Oh no, that's the wrong. They going the first time to the top floor this time. Not trying to defend the open area spot again. They struggled, you said it, had some problems, some questionable gameplay decisions, even with Skid with his weapons just 1 which quite don't work. No, they going to the top floor side. So let's have a look what Frequency is doing there. And you see a thing I'm a big fan of. You have Tivo on his Montaigne.
yeah.
And I said it last week, if you talking about the best Montaigne players we have in the community, is definitely one name to bring. Because he can play this operator so very well. It's one of the best in my opinion. If it works out for them. He's just spotting right now, figuring out that there is a Banshee waiting for him. Someone's playing inside of the elevator, just waiting for someone to step up there. And it's the Legion just following up and waiting for someone to appear. Legion, the biggest threat for the Montagne right now. We all know.
And the Melusi.
And the Melusi, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the Montagne is the one where he definitely needs to close down his shield. No, wait, the Legion is the one where he needs to close down his shield. I mean, he can walk through a Melusi, through a Banshee. It's still a bit cheeky for him, but definitely better doable. But the moment right now, they just can wait to figure some information for the rest of his team. With Skid finding the opening crack, ready out. Ash.
It's a run out. Oh
No,
my days.
wait.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, a run out in a 5v5 is definitely interesting. Definitely interesting to see. The big question is, can Frequency catch up on this one? Not because I don't think that there's anyone who can catch him. But Tim can find the first one, can find the Legion.
Yeah, the thing is, you see now the Monty, he does have 1 HP, and look at the gadgets of Melusi, please. Okay, he got downed anyways. Otherwise, I think the Melusi should have just thrown her impact grenades against the Monty, and Monty would have been downed anyways there. Yeah, Half gets a good shot on the Monty there. Monty's now down. 90 goes for a step on the other side. He gets a kill on Skid there. It's still 3 versus 3. If Tim manages to get up the Monty, what I don't think, then this could be quite dangerous for the side of F7 there. We now have Ilias that knows that 90 is coming from the skylight side. 90 does catch some shots on Ilias there. Tim is pushing up the stairs. He does see the Mute, and Mute gets much damage there. Anyways, the Monty gets a kill on Yuki there. 90 does not get the kill on Ilias there. And yeah, for me it was too fast there. I didn't see what was happening and what not. The Monty was going up main stairs there. That's pretty interesting though, but understandable. And yeah, in the end, well played by F7.
Definitely, but you clearly saw the struggle on the side of Frequency as they can figure out some intel with the Montagne, but they can't bring the Montagne. Yeah, can't bring the Montaigne in the match or in the round. He had some struggle. He had to wait, can't move up the stairs because of Guma, because of Banshees. They had to deal with it. It took a heavily amount of time. Yeah, and it was a bit too late. The outrun that happened is something that shouldn't happen in situations like this, or at least should have gotten punished, but there was no one there to punish Skid in this situation. So it's a clear round for Flawless 7, well played, well executed, And now we go back to the base. And as you can see, we have some changes in the lineup again. Optional 7th side, we see the Valkyrie, we see an Oryx, some operator we definitely did not see that
5
often.
seconds remaining.
Probably picked for fast rotations or even for an
Attackers' objective is to
erratic
locate the bomb and
mentality,
defuse it.
which is definitely not there this round. So let's have a look on what he can do for now. The frequency just building the whole round from top, trying to clear top down from the looks of it. Knight just running with his Ying, entering the lobby side right now. Oh, and they knew that there is an Oryx drop inside the elevators. He is definitely dropped, and he just moved. He just outmoved the vision of 90 there. And it can definitely be heavy damage. Oh no. No, yeah, anyway, he's known, half can find John before she's and he gets goalies. Oh, prime gameplay from half and Italian there. So no, they are definitely known, and yeah, because you need to find a way to clear 2 of them out. Because otherwise they can't find any entry inside the lobby, and from looking they want to open the lobby hatch. Half of the round is already done, and it's Ilias finding 90 who just entered the lobby. Right? No, but they are ready. Can't find Ilias.
Yeah.
And now moves on towards. Oh wait. Towards the archive side. The yellow ping was there, the Warbang is going down, but can't find anyone. Hero! Getting knocked out by half. Who just stormed into the square side with an impact grenade just to move back. And yeah, I mean, you can't find a freebie for him in this situation because he wasn't even looking, wasn't aware of the run out. And with that, yeah, Frost with 1 player advantage. 45 seconds left on the clock. And Frequency just trying to figure out a drop position, which happened. Yuki, Shlivo trade out each other. Tim standing inside the fire at the value canister, getting a big amount of damage and getting downed, and it's only 30 left. But it is the Legion closing out the round and leads flawless 7 into.
Yeah.
Match point. Map and match point position here on bank. Flawless 7 yet at the moment definitely the better team. Frequency had big time struggling to find an entry. They drowned everything out. Probably fine. Great executed. But they had so much problems to find these kills, to clear out these just caught sides, and
Bombs from being defused by attackers.
it was a little too slow for me in my opinion. I say, what do you say about the round?
The start was good there, and in the end it was not well played. That's the thing. And you see, it was the first round. Was it the second round of F7 playing the basement side? They won it twice. I think Frequency played it 3 times and didn't won it once. So they should start avoiding this side. That's
5 seconds left.
That's probably the thing that I'm getting out of there. Out of that, yeah.
Yeah.
Defuse the bomb.
Yeah.
So let's go into
Now-
the
Match point for F7.
yeah.
And definitely the pressure on the shoulders of Frequency there. If they lose this round, F7 does get another point or more points. If they win it, they have the option to go to overtime.
I mean, that's definitely what they want to achieve right now, but still they have some heavy pressure on the shoulders because the side of Flawless 7 definitely wants to close out the round, and it's hard with the opening frag, finding Schlivo there, who probably was trying to enter towards the skylight, if I'm aware of that, but yeah, up with the better ending right now. Tofek on the side of frequencies out. I mean, he's one with Freddy, but still Freddy's playing the Hibana. Everything is possible. And Timo is just dropping as well. And you definitely are aware of that. And you can see Ilias finding 90, half finding Freddy. Yeah, and just as of now, frequency is falling into pieces. But Terry can find at least one player can find half, but Kadu can find Tyro with a move back. So only Tim left. Need to
So
fight
well
for
played by them.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, Skid gets the final kill there for F7, and it's the 7-4 for F7 against Frequency Esports. We have seen a good match, but especially there we have seen such a good roam for the side of or from the side of F7 there. Very well played by them. Was a very good match there, I say, and a good preparation for the last match that we are going to see. Stucky, what do you think about the match that we saw?
I mean, it was a close match up the whole, mostly the whole time. In the end, it definitely was +7 would come out on top. But I still think that frequency gave all they had. +7 won in the defense, 3-3 Wolfsburg isn't what you really want to achieve on the side of frequency, but still they got the best out of it, in my opinion. Floor 7 was the better team, so they will go into the 2-0 scoreline for the next playday, where they also can qualify for the final stage already. Yeah, but still, frequency definitely lost on their own fault. Not that they were bad, but they can't find the gunfights they need to find, in my opinion. With Flawless 7 just played the better siege today. But Frequency will catch up to exactly what they overtried won this time for the next week and do it even better. Then, in my opinion, for me, Frequency still is a top 8 team, and they will achieve the goal, in my opinion.
Yeah,
but
I
now,
think
yeah.
we should go in a short break. We have to sort the next game, the last game that we are going to have. Yeah, like I always say, grab something for drink, grab some snacks, and be hyped for the last match that we are going to see. I think it's going to be
Less bullies against
less
Team
bullies
Black.
tests. My biggest opponents against Team Black. So we are going to see that match as the last match, but we are going into a short break, trying to sort everything, and then we will see you back in like 5 minutes.
Welcome back, guys. We are close to a final match of the evening. Close to less bullies against Team Black. I'm joined by Axia, and we are hyped for the final match for a team with some interesting names on it for Team Black. Axia.
Yeah, Team Black. First of all, my old love. I used to play in that team, or like under that name, with the team owner Wiffy. And yeah, when I say Wiffy, it's quite of a big name that has come back to the console scene. And we also saw some other names that have came back. For example, Silverback, that has played a beautiful match in the last, or like in the first play day. I think he dropped like 16 or 17 kills, and he was gone for a longer time, I would say. So it was a perfect comeback for him. And the team itself is working pretty good. I would say they probably took down the favorites for the ESA Cup this season, LDL, 8-7 in the overtime. So very well played by them. And on the other side, we see the team that defeated my team on the last play day. It's less Bullistes. They played good siege, and I think I personally can't say too much about them. It's the first time I saw the team. Like, okay, they played the qualifier before, but there wasn't much to see about them. And now I played against them, so I know that they can play good siege. And I think we should swap over to the map bands
Yeah.
and see what we are going to see.
And yeah, as you can see, the production is crawling again a little bit. No, we are not seeing
El
band.
producer.
We are just waiting for an updated record there. Yeah. As you can see, the map band is ready. And we don't want to talk about the bands coming up there. We're just seeing Clubhouse going onto the German map. A more basic map, I would say, something we saw more often in the last weeks and seasons. But it's still a map I think both teams can bring some great gameplay on. I really don't want to say which teams will be in the advantage there, because last week we saw lost.
I can say a bit there, to be fair.
Okay,
I said
say-
we didn't see
okay.
too much about like from Les Bullies tests, but the bit things that I saw about them in the qualifier, they got streamed 1 or 2 times. It was Clubhouse, and they played very good.
Okay.
So we can expect from them that they are going to play very good against Team Black there. Yeah, Clubhouse is a basic pick. But every team should be able to play it. I hate to play it because it's so boring. But yeah, it could be a very good last match there. Hopefully we see some other people coming up now. Man, okay, for example, he was such a like he is such a good player. Probably one of the best fraggers that we have from the UK scene. He played for Cook and TM and I think Post Nation as well. And he was always like the guy that was having them in in his back. Hopefully we see it now. I think from the like potential frag potential itself, Black probably has one of the best lineups that you can have. They are all good fraggers. They can all shoot back very good. Dennis is a former TM player, former PN player as well, like Mankay. Kyron played for Minions. Cake is an old teammate of mine, and he played for much UK teams as well. Played very good in those teams. Probably like he's the guy doing the support stuff. He was the IGL, but I think Silverback is now doing the IGL stuff. So yeah, it will be a very hard task for Les Bullies Test to win this match. Yeah, we can also swap to the predictions, I think, because the game haven't started yet. And yeah, we are seeing some predictions there. It's 29% to 71% for Team Black there. It's understandable. Black is a very good team. They don't play too long with each other, but the overall like power that they got is very good. And yeah, you saw the predictions, and I think we can start into the match. Yeah, we're starting in. Loki, I'm hyped for this match, honestly.
Definitely. You said so much things about Team Black. And yeah, some of the players we definitely saw in some other teams the last season, but still they are a new constellation, and I'm completely hyped for them because it's definitely a name as well as the Les Bullies team. I probably think both teams going a little bit as an underdog because they are not that known teams for most of the viewers in the chat, and I probably think we definitely will see some great gameplay. And starting into the band phase, we're seeing the first 2 bands going down. We have Ram, which is quite a bit unexpected for me, but still a great band because Ram, she is such a viable operator here on Clubhouse. And now she's banned with that. The Montagne, always an operator you don't want to face, even with the new shield meter. Some players hate it, some players love it. Still extremely annoying to play against. Paired up with the 2 defense bans, we have Asami, where I don't really have to say much about, and Solis for just denying Inter for the defense side.
Probably one of the best bands that he could have done on Clubhouse. All these 4 bands, maybe. I like to prefer to ban Maverick there because Maverick has much impact at the moment. I think, especially to counter the Tubarão on the top floor sides.
Attackers need to
But still,
locate
Ram
and
is a very good
defuse
ban,
bombs.
especially for the basement side and when the people decide to play bar. First side is going to be gym. I like that. I hope we don't see CCTV too often and more bar because CCTV is a shit spot. And yeah, we see a basic setup. We have Fenrir again there. That's quite interesting because Fenrir, like I said, is an operator that is usually getting banned very often. Um, but yeah, now we're going to see the first side. And Stucky, you can start if you want.
5 seconds to go.
Oh, nah. I mean, you were talking. Why you stop it? But okay, come on, it's fine. Just because you asked me. Yeah, let's have a look what the attacking side of the French team can bring to the table. Now Hodder will start, and they will start with an extremely fast entry here inside garage, trying to make the move to the catwalk, where the Ash already is in the 90s area, just rounding a little bit more, trying to find an entry at some point. It's playing strongly again. Menke is right there with his one, and some shots towards him, and he's getting drowned out. Clemmer the ground hole already placed, but still in hard entry point. You see the side of Black just waiting. They were kind of trying to raise a small. Nate can't find anything there with Ash still drowning. And that's the core positioning right now. They need to hold the capture as long as they possibly could. Even though they clearly should hold their lives, don't give away too much of the HP before they leave and it's gone on finding the first one. Exactly that what I wasn't talking about. Third finding Kyron, so we have a 5-3 situation for the attacking side. And now they have just now they have dealt with the first Fenrir gate. Still can destroy it, no impact there. Then is the next chapter for the French side to find to deal with.
Oh, that was
Bombs
close.
located by attackers.
Yeah, very
Close,
good
yeah.
start for Les Bullies stats on that in that round. I would say I didn't expect that they can clash so good against Team Black there, and yeah, now Team Black got very much pressure on their shoulders. It's a 5 vs 3 situation there. Silverback is going to try to go for a little flank. He does see that there is a claymore. He's going very slow so that he does not make too much sound. Hawk is playing on the windows there. Zerd is getting Silverback there, and it's now the 5 vs 1. Now Dennis gets the kill on Rafael, but Dennis has barely HP. He's saying safe there, but he does know that he doesn't really have a chance to win this round out. Now it's the Ash staying there on the logistic door, and Emperor gets the kill on Dennis there. What a dominant round that we saw from the side of Les Bullies there. That's definitely a very big scream against the side of Team Black there, and yeah, Bullies test is showing that they are not like the underdogs in their eyes, and that they can definitely play against them, and I like that.
Yeah, definitely. But that is something you need to deal with on the side of Team Black. They just saw how the attack went, what the general setup from Les Bullies is, and they need to figure out how to deal with it. They're not getting the sides, but still they need to deal with a quite aggressive attack setup. Not that aggressive, still aggressive with a heavy drone with a heavy inter game. I have to say, even though it was the first round, it was an attack round I haven't seen for a quite long time, because it was perfectly paired with Intel versus gun gameplay. And if they keep that up and keep these gunfights on their side, they definitely can do much in this game. So let's have a look what the side of Team Black can do in the second round. Like I said, they're defending the basement side, playing it with a mirror towards the meds and towards blue. So also a quite basic setup with and we're on the edge, just making his move. Oh, and the ping is there, but it's
Oh, great shot by Dennis there.
Loading new mag.
definitely. But I'm a little bit shocked because this could have been a crack for the edge, who didn't have the best reflex there. But yeah, anyways, great shot by Dennis, who had to deal with some damage on his own as well. Anyways, now the police defense team can make their move, can open the second hatch. The kill hatch is already opened, if I'm right with that. And as you can see again, you see the mirror there, and the IQ there just trying to figure out some info, but can't find the Valkyrie cam. It's always the observer-sided viewing where you definitely did not see the best gameplay you can bring to us, but it's definitely funny, and you can still see the.
Always the observers that want to make you look like a clown.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a fact, right? It's a fact.
Yeah.
Caster's curse is a joke against something like this.
Yeah, for real, for
honored.
real.
And as you can see a little bit with the viewing from the top, the standings from the side of Team Black, they're just waiting, they're just bunkering, waiting for someone to appear. They're waiting to drop. Dennis need to be aware of the mortar drop, in my opinion, the mortar bar drop a little bit. Silverback just waiting, just moving a little bit. Going inside the camp. It's interesting to see. Waiting for a C4, maybe. Silverback can't
nice
find
shots.
gun one. But it's straight up there. Hockey can't find Silverback in the refrag. 40 seconds left, so time is definitely there. Man K with another one, Zern out of the mix. So only Rafal and Hokia left against Fumetto because they can't find Kaiwen. And from the looks of it, I'm not 100% sure, but the.
Drop the diffuser.
Yeah, never mind. Third side isn't free. Dennis is still there and
yeah.
can't find two. So, triple kill for him in this defense round, killing out the round. Team Black can't find defense.
Yeah, very well played by them. What should I say? Not enough time for Les Police Test to do the execute there. They always had the frags against them. Didn't have the opportunity to go in an operator advantage there. So
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
Yeah.
by attackers.
I think we can't really say too much from these two rounds there. It was good played by Buddhist Test on the first round there, as well as from Team Black on the second round. Now we are going to see Jim again with the same strat, I think. And maybe Bully's Test is now trying to work against that a bit. We are seeing the Brava now, maybe for the Fenrir gadgets to hack them, because there's not really much other stuff that you could hack. And
10 seconds left
throws as
before
well.
insertion.
So we see some operator changes. Maybe they are going to go from Jacuzzi now.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
Yeah, and I don't think, let's find out what they will bring. Just from the setup, or from the start, I don't think they will change that much, to be honest. I mean, there's a spotted, and it's Dennis again. Bring down that much of damage, just holding an angle from the oil pit side. Wait for some. Oh no! Look how low on HP he is and getting knocked down by Man K.
Probably like the worst round that you could have started as an Ash. Going up the stairs, getting shot on 1 HP, and then there's a Warden coming with the strongest SMG, and yeah, shooting you down like, I don't know, like a chicken.
I mean, but right, exactly how you should deny an entry. It worked
that's it.
well for Blake. The big question right now is, was it the best plan for them to do the same attack again? They just won the garage side, definitely, but had no intel towards the oil pit side, which is probably inside where you don't play that much. But still, you saw Dennis waiting there and can't have so much damage. After that, he wanted to move, just wanted to enter inside CCTV, but there was also the next one. Mankey can find him. Unlucky for an F. You said it perfectly. Now the French side need to figure out how to find the way for another attacker now. So the biggest problem for the Les Police side definitely is the Ash is out and you have to pass a mirror. And still, even though it's a bit of a shame in my opinion, Ash is the only operator who can destroy a mirror window with a gadget. No Sophia, no Fenrir, only an Ash.
Yeah, definitely. 4 versus 4 now, and still the chance for Buddhist test to fight against them. Mankey using his utility perfectly. I don't know what the Flawless is doing there. Yo, you know that he's playing there, Flawless. Why are you pushing inside? Honestly. Hokia falling to Kyron as well. Now we have the 4 versus 2 situation. It's Warden getting the kill on Kyron there. Beautiful shot by him. Now it's 30 seconds left. And Warden, yeah, he doesn't really have the opportunity to see something because of the Fenrir gadget there. Mankey gets his 3rd kill though in the round there, and now it's Gun Warden against 3 people of Team Black there. Mankey holding a good angle there on the master side. Then it's backstepping from Cash there, and it's getting the kill on Warden. Beautiful round by Team Black there. Good reflex by them, and yeah. And now we are seeing that Black is probably are probably the favorites, like I said. Bully's
Yeah.
Test had a very good match start there, but now they are sleeping a bit, losing rounds to a Team Black that still have 3 members left. Yeah,
And that's what I just talked about. They
Attackers need to
started
locate
really well. I was
bombs if they can.
probably I don't want to say fucking, but anyways, I was extremely impressed from the first round they bring to the mix. It was so well played. But after that, yeah, they're letting a bit down of what they were showing. And you just have to say of Emperor with his Ash 2 entries, 2 times opening frag because he just had missed round over round, whatever you want to call it, and was knocked down then. And they had to face an operator like a Mira, which is in anyways an extremely hardly playable operator if you have to face her. Still, they can't figure anything out. Even though you said it before on the map bank, attack size isn't that big anymore. The attacking side can play better than the last seasons. But still, you have any chances on the defense to go to 4 rounds. 2 rounds for the attacker should be a must, in my opinion. 3 rounds even better, and that is still definitely possible.
100%.
No,
We see Zert getting the kill on Mankey there on the castle, and yeah, we are seeing a Tubarão getting played on the CC side. Kyron playing there on the main stairs. And yeah, we see a good run start there for Les Bullies Test, and I think this is a must-win for them because CC is, in my opinion, the worst side that you could possibly play on the defense. I don't know what the Flowers was doing there, probably trying to take down his own teammate. Warden forcing a bit to the red stairs. Still has a Brava cam left there. And this could probably be a red stairs rush there, like red stairs push. Cake is holding that. And yeah, Breach is open as well, I think, or is it still frozen? I didn't see it. Yeah, it's still closed. Kyron getting Emperor there by a flank. And yeah, this could possibly be a good run for Team Black there because the bridge is so close. They got a good overview over the own defense side there. Rafael gets Dennis there from the catwalk. Rafael's pushing up the catwalk stairs there, going towards catwalk 90. Nearly gets the kill on Silverback there as well. Rafael with his double kill there, and it's now 120 left in 4 versus 2 situation.
yeah, but it looks extremely good right now. Craig just moves a little bit back, can find the best out of this game till now. Carol can find gun 1, but the reflect is straight up and there with great fun. That was a little bit too fast for me as well. Here with the German can find the final kill right now, and with that the Bullies can draw out the score as for now we have the 2 to score line, which leads us back to the basement spot on the side of Team Black, where they're playing probably the same setup as before, with Sobek just waiting with his final operator pick. So they're changing up some things. And Valkyries again with them. No Legion this time. Or wasn't it a Legion the first time? Maybe I'm just seeing ghosts, but I'm
Yeah,
not going to
Dennis
sure.
was
It
playing
was
Legion.
Legion, right?
Dennis was playing Legion.
Okay. So yeah, they changed up.
I think
oh.
they didn't play the Goyo.
The Goyo is new. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Completely right. I just struggled a little bit with the vector for a sec because I wrote it down mostly anything, but that is missing. Yeah, so they're changing up at least something. So the same is counting for the side of a less bulliest. They're changing Emperor to the Brava and giving Zerd the edge. So changing up the operator system a little bit can definitely work the last round. Now they need to find some energy for the basement side with one just stepping up towards a launch. Zerd already entered, will definitely not find anyone on the main side this time and just entered the pool side. That's something I really love to see. They're just making their move to a certain point, and after that, they're just waiting for some intel, waiting for some drone, but not destroy the drones. Silverback is waiting for someone to appear.
Yeah, great C4 try there by Cake that was trying to get rid of the bug that was playing on the stock hatch there. Zerd is now still holding the flank on launch there. Does not have too much impact there. He's droning now. And yeah, we see good vertical play by the side of Les Woody's test. We can expect a kitchen drop later. I think it's not going to be much of a church force to execute, I would say. Especially when you see they try to get control over the blue hatch so they can get rid of the guys that are playing in Tetris. Emperor now trying to get a wallbang over Kyron there, but Kyron with beautiful shots back. He's downed. Emperor there probably does not know that he's downed, or yeah, he now saw the blotters laying on the ground. Gets rid of Emperor there. Now Rafael, yeah, they can't really do anything. And I think Emperor, it's a very hard match for him. I remember when I played against him, he was probably, I think he was the best player of Les Bullies test on that night. Now he's not really getting warm with this match. He's standing 1-4, but it's still okay. They can still get warm there. Kyro now taking out his revolver, trying to get a kill on the edge there. He does get the triple kill, does get the double kill there in the dirt tunnel as well. Very good play by him. He gets the quad kill nearly. He does get the quad kill. No, it's a triple kill. I'm wrong there. Ah, yeah, he was injured by someone else. Okay, I was wrong there. But still, very good play by Kyron there. And now it's Hawk here left that is playing on the edge, waiting for the guy in dirt to run out inside the armory side there. And yeah, what should I say? Probably this round is probably just won by Kyron there because he was holding the dirt hunter so strong. But in the other side, I would say it was not very well played by Les Buddy's test. They still have Hibana panels left and didn't really force the bar hedge there and didn't really try to go for a plant there. And also, we simply just see basically the same operators from them on every spot. So there's not very much creativity by them. So they should try to go more creative, use more different operators, different executes to not get too like not give Black the opportunity to read them too fast.
I mean, they did the right decision this round. They just waited, just talked a little bit. What was the problem right now? Figuring out probably something for the last regular attack round right now. So just round basic gunfight, waiting outside, talking a little bit, keeping the tactical time or probably for a later time in.
It's not necessary now. It's a 2-3 score there. It's still very like the match is pretty much on the same level. Yeah. Already having 2 rounds in the first 4 rounds that have been played already is a very good thing for Les Bullies. If they get the next round here, I say they are the favorites to win the match.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Wait, so I just don't really get what you said. You just think if they get
I say when Les Bullies gets this round now, 3-3 attack swap, or like 2-3,
Okay.
getting 3 attacks on Clubhouse. Does show most times that this is going to be the team that wins the whole match. Like from statistic wise now, yeah?
Yeah.
They're heading out to defuse a bomb.
I mean, okay. That's what you said. Sorry again for asking again. I just
Yeah, no problem.
wasn't completely listening. Yeah, it's interesting to see. I'm just holding in with this a little bit. I can't completely understand, but the question definitely is what will happen when we have the role swap? What will both teams show then? I mean, actually, you played the Les Bullis side last week yourself in the first round of ESA Cup. You played on Night Heaven, right?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, just don't have an eye on the result because I don't want to start a beef right now.
I could debate about the result. I don't argue that. Oh, this could be rushed. By the way, I don't argue that Les Bullis didn't play too
No
good.
way,
By the way,
Quake!
what a reaction by Cake.
Oh no, the
Zerd gets rid of him. Oh my god, the Nate almost kills his own teammate there. Yeah, Zerd can still stay a bit safe in the shower there. And now he's trapped in the bathroom. I don't know if Team Black does know that he's already inside there. Warden gets Dennis there from the main stairs. Zerd gets the guy from the bedroom. Silverback with 3 frag there. Silverback gets the second kill on the Ash. And now it's a 2 versus 2. Les Bullistes was trying to go for the plant there. Mankai still expects someone to come from the cash side there. And he's not wrong. It's the ace that is coming from there. Emperor against Mankai. Emperor gets the kill there on Mankai. And now it's a 2 versus 1. And yeah, probably the best situation that Les Bullistes could have had. Silverback does miss the guy that was going through construction to the master bedroom. And now it's the perfect opportunity for Les Bullistes to go for the plant there. Hokia, he got the diffuser. Probably going for a plant in gym there. But they are waiting. They're expecting the castle to go through the logistic rotation there. Now Castle decides to go to the jump rotation. Emperor gets a very good shot there on Silverback. Welcome to the scoreboard, Emperor. Welcome to the match. And a perfect round swap. Yeah, for Les Bullistes there. Getting 3 attacks on a map like Clubhouse. It's very impactful and very good for them. And yeah, for the resort, like for my experience playing against them, they were good on attacks definitely. But the thing is that like the situation in our team was not too good to show them our potential and play as good as we could against them. Yeah, so they did their job and we definitely didn't. But I still know from the qualifiers that they are a very good team, so they can be dangerous for every team that is competing here in this league.
Yeah, that's a known fact. The question I just wanted to ask before the last police played well executed was simply I have to say, shame on me, I didn't watch all the rounds. I really don't know how they play on the defense when they play it. Did they play it really strat heavy or did they play a little bit like, yeah, one and gun or just trying to find frags there? But okay.
It was more like they had strats, but they didn't really swap the strats, so they played the same straps on the spots in every round.
Okay, yeah.
So sometimes they change the positions of the operators, but the picks itself of the operators was every time the same.
Okay, so that's interesting to see. I mean, we have a 3-3 scoreline this time. Now they need to show what they're all about. So let's have a look if they change the operators or did. Because sometimes we have some teams who play probably the same because they are not that aware with the map pick. And let's be honest here, you played them on Night Heaven. Night Heaven isn't the map most of the team's favor. It's getting better from time to time, but it's still not the most played map in any way. Some teams play it, but definitely not many, or not that many on the console side at least. So let's have a look what they do, and let's have a look what Team Black can do now. Just from the setup, you clearly can see no hard roam. It's something that is, yeah, I would say pretty basic here on Clubhouse. You don't play that track heavy anymore. There was times where you play the true roam in every situation, but this time is clearly over. And now they try to trick the bar hedge, and oh, I'm ready to see if they can close it. Dennis can't find the first one. It definitely was no hard bomb. I think he moved up the open side.
He tried to flank, I think.
He tried to like, yeah, moved up the open side on the blue system and moved towards garage. Still, the frag is there. Dennis can't find Zerd. It sounds extremely well, and he still have half HP, even though it looked like he was not, or he wasn't aware of Zerd there. So he just had a lucky gunfight there. That's from the look of it, of course. But now Black has a slightly advantage. Silverback getting a heavy amount of damage. And no, they can open the kitchen hatch. Yeah, definitely. The kitchen hatch is open. So all the hatches they want to open are open. So the next thing they need to clear are the mirror windows. Need to find there some energy, some utility to get them down. No more reaching out on the edge left, and in the meantime we have Rafal finding Silverback, who was already low.
20 seconds left, Shuki. It's going to be a very fast drop there on the church side. Now Kyron using his Grim utility. Mankay is coming from the blue side, having a fight against Hoggear. Dennis gets the kill on Emperor. Mankay gets the kill on Hoggear. And now it's Warden and Raphael left. Yeah, the plant is going through. Kyron gets Warden there. Kyron gets Raphael as well. What a beautiful round by Kyron there. Yeah, beautiful play by Team Black in the end. Gave me a bit of like reflections of the old what was it, the 20-second meta, like back in the days.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh,
it was like
great
basically
times.
the 20-second meta. We had 20 seconds left, and they made a good execute.
Definitely. I still am a little bit flashed from what happened there so fast because we had the 4v4, and I'm not the biggest fan of church drop if I'm honest. In situations like that, because you have to deal with the blue side as well, but they executed it so freaking good. Found the way in there, cleared out everything, and now we are going into the leading score again for Team Black, which still means, as you can see, that the front side of the last bullies can go to the basement again, mixing up the mirror window a little bit this time. Not playing the middle wall open, just playing the left side wall opened.
New feed activated.
10 seconds to insertion.
And just from the setup, I don't think they mix up that much. You said it before, the operators are probably saying the same. Just playing the Fenrir this time, the Malusi this time, and Niwa again, Rafal again on the kite. So let's have a look what inside of Team Black. And to this time we see we have gun 1 as a hard drone, hearing the drone. Oh, and it's definitely known right now. Yeah, well, make his move back to side. He's still getting spotted there. Just getting scouted from his team, from the enemy team. Was he moving back, but now coming back up, and oh, I'm not sure. Still getting down again. Yeah, this time he's moving back completely, leaving the entry to Team Black, so they can move in, can make their way, trying to open the hatches again. You see it one back on the side. Yeah, it's basically the same like the last one. They're just waiting for something to happen, waiting to activate the hatches. One C4 is out, Zerd with the vertical, try to find anyone, can't find anyone. The Fenrir gate is getting destroyed, placed on main stairs. No, bottom main stairs. So,
And we
like
see it's quite it's like the same round that we had in the former round. Same operators on same positions and same stuff that is happening. This time we don't have the opening frag for Team Black so early. And yeah, now Silverback is maybe trying to go from the dirt tunnel there. Now he's going to open the kitchen hatch, and maybe we can expect more often kitchen executor, like dropping down the armory hatch. Lucy now playing actively against the Ivana breaches. Mirror window on church is now destroyed by the Ash. Now Zerd has a bit of a complicated situation because he doesn't really have too much vision there on the main stairs. Warden kills Cake there that was playing vertical. Very good kill by him. Mm. Now he rotates towards the dirt side there. 30 seconds left, and yeah, we are seeing Team Blake does have a bit of issues with like executing in time. It's a bit like you watch Ninjas in Pajamas or something like that because they always need so long as well. Now Mankind drops, gets the kill there on Emperor. Raphael and Hokyo gets the kills as well. Gun Raphael gets Tyron as well there. And now, yeah, we see 4-4. Beautiful play by Bulistess in that fight. And I think they've read or like they've read the like the plan of Team Black that they wanted to do, and how long they need and where they should position themselves now in this round, and they've done it pretty well. So not too good played by Team Black there. But yeah, they still have enough time to talk about that and change some stuff. They should concentrate on the next sites.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Yeah, but I want to be honest right now. I definitely didn't thought that this will be probably the best match of the day, if I'm honest with you. But this is the first game I really think that we will have completely drawn out gameplay where both teams will definitely show what they can till the end. I just said it in the first match or before the first match between EWEB and Weaver, but yeah, it was clearly mixed up after EWEB got 2 rounds there, so a prediction was hard in any way. But right now, both teams just acting on one level, and I have to say, I'm a big fan from both gameplays we are seeing. Even though the French team is playing a little bit more one and gun, even on the attack, even though on the defense, but it still looked great because it's still at least a little bit spread heavy. And the same thing you can see from Black, and the best thing is in the end that we have 2 teams who are pretty much not known to the most of the viewers. Actually, don't hate me on that, but you know, most of the viewers don't know who a Silverback is.
And I hate
And you know
everyone.
that.
I hate everyone for not knowing who this guy is because he's probably one of the best players that we had on console.
Yes, I know,
for the-
but you
for
know
the-
exactly
for
what
the-
I wanted to say with that.
For the guys that don't know, Silverback is a former Penta player, like Prime Penta player. Won the 10K Cup on Xbox, won multiple LANs, he won multiple eBetter leagues, and he was simply one of the best strikers
Yeah.
that we had in the German scene as well, like German-speaking scene because he's Austrian. And yeah, it's just cool to see such a, you can say, legend coming back and competing now. Maybe the reason is the changes that we had in this season, like
Yeah.
with scope changes, so it all looks a bit more like OG Siege. But I like it. It's cool to see we have more people competing again and more teams that try to win something,
Yeah.
and that's the thing that makes fun about Siege. Yeah, by the way, opening frag for Let's Bullies Test here. So Team Black now has the disadvantage, and we see Let's Bullies Test, they play very good on Clubhouse. I think that was the map that they played the most in the qualifiers, and they won it obviously the most times. So they are doing a very good job there.
A bomb has been located.
Yeah, and you just talked about, if I can come back once again to the situation like Silverback. You saw probably on the Discord some teams like Young Reds just tried to sign up. We're a little bit late. They truly had to play the qualifiers, but would have been fun to see them again. It's also an OG team, so I'm pretty hyped for the next leagues in general, not only ESA, but there will be so many teams who will come back with some OG players. And no, we have Kyron. No, can't find Rafa. That's quite unfortunate on the French side this time. But Team Black is coming back and getting even better. But now close gun one trying to swing. Can't find Kyron there.
Ooh.
What the hell is... Oh, he heard it. He heard Imperial finding Kyron, Mac finding Hockey, and he needs to plant. I need to find the kill, but...
Attackers recover the diffuser.
And now it's the plant situation. Emperor knows where
yeah,
Mankay
okay.
is planting, and yeah, no chance for Mankay. Well played by Emperor there. And it's the 4-5 lead for Les Bullies Test. Who would have thought that? They are a new team. They came in through the qualifiers, and now they are clashing against such a good team like Team Black and against my team, but we are poor. So yeah, very well played by them, and I don't know what I should say. I didn't expect that, Shuki.
I mean, it was a close call. What do you want to say right now? It was a close call for both sides. In the end, yeah, no chance to get the plant down. Well played in general.
Laying out a welcome mat.
And now we go into the 10th round. Again, 5 for score.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Actually, I would leave it to Lou. I
5
have
seconds
some
left before insertion.
screen problems. My whole monitor just lagged out.
Oh, nice. Okay, then I will comment. Yeah, we see now that Les Bullies Test is playing the CC side. Unfortunately, we don't really see the bar side there. I would have wished it, because it's my eyes were one of the most interesting sides that we have in the whole map pool of Siege Comp. And we see a bit of a different lineup from the side of Les Bullies Test. They are playing an active bandit there. We don't see a Maverick on the side of Black. Dennis is trying to make some forcing from the side, from the gym side, or like Jacuzzi side. Emperor is falling back a bit with his Goyo, and yeah, what should I say? On the side of Team Black, we have two hard breaches. It's the Ace and the Thermite. They should try to get some like space below in logistics, or they can avoid of getting active bandits. Yeah, but
So,
you
I'm
see,
back.
Hokia is doing a great job getting both ace charges down the main breach, and that's a bit of a tough situation now for Team Black.
Yeah, so I probably missed the first minute of the round. Just listen to what Shu said most of the time. But still, I mean, it's clearly looking like that. The side of Team Black having some problems. I really don't know what is the main bridge opened?
The main breach,
Yeah,
I
was
think
it
it's
open?
closed.
You think it's closed? Okay, so they probably have the situation that they need to find an MP to the gym, to the construction site. Oh, and it's Quake finding not the first one. It's Dennis can get down 50 seconds left, so everything possible, anything goes. But yeah, they need to find an entry position. Oh yeah, and they can do it now with the airstrike, but not medical. With the bandit trap, C4 Hawk, you're already down! Medkit from below, just holding an angle. Now it's the Black living out! Only third left, and it's a flawless round coming out. Damn, that was quick, and exactly that is what Siege is all about. You don't need the biggest setup, you just need to find one, and exactly one kill who opens the door for the side. And it was so well executed from Team Black, who will. I mean, actually, what can I say different? It was so very well executed. Great round from Team Black, even if they had some struggle with the beaches at first.
Defused by attackers.
Yeah, it was very good executed by them. It was a flawless round, and this one clearly shows that Team Blake made everything perfect. Yeah, 5-5 score at the moment. This is the closest match that we have got so far, and I'm happy about it. And I like this fight between like a new upcoming team and against a team that has legends in their lineup. Yeah, it's very cool to see.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds to insertion.
New feed activated.
So now we'll go back to the basement side again. And yeah, you mentioned, I asked you before what we can expect from the last police, and as you mentioned, they're sticking to the same operators and just changing some positionings and everything. And as you clearly can see, they are doing the same. No hard on the map. Oh, never mind. On the main stage, the ping is there. Daniels can find Wafal. Again, I'm honestly I'm a big fan of the one from both sides. Both teams played it extremely well in the most of the times. And again, an early opening frag, Wafal just has no mercy on this
11
game.
deaths, by the way. That's rough. That's rough.
What?
Yeah,
Sorry?
but I said 11 deaths. That's very rough there.
Yeah, definitely.
And Emperor falling as well. Cake is now getting one with the match as well. Cake had a rough start there this season. I know Cake is the perfect example for being a support player, doing all support stuff and not getting too much kills, but he does his utility stuff, and that's the thing that is the most important. Silverback playing more of a support role as well. I didn't expect that, but yeah, we have like 4 fraggers on the side of Team Black, so they have to decide who's playing which operator there. Mankai doing a good job as well, dropping double digits, which is good. And yeah, now it's a bit of a rough situation for Les Bullies Test. They are in the disadvantage of operators, 3 versus 5. Valkyrie doesn't have any C4s left, just the mirror with the C4. The mirror window on Church is destroyed as well. So it's going to be very hard for the side of Les Bullies Test to retake this round.
Yeah, I mean, it's still anything is possible, even if you're with 3 players. It's still extremely hard. And if you have a look on the entry situation from Team Black in the last rounds, you clearly probably have to say it's a Team Black round, but still it's possible. At least if they got 1 frag, but they can't find anyone. It's just moving there with. What the hell? Okay, so down. It's. These executions on the side of Black are so well played. And with that, Team Black going into the map and match point situation. And the question is, what will Team Les... I hate to say that name, Les Bullies. What they can figure out right now, what will they try to do? They're changing the side, not going back to the basement. They lost it 2 times in a row this time. They had struggles big time there. Now moving back to the gym side. And if you look back on the last round we saw that, it also was extremely close in the end. It was the 1v1 situation, if you remember that. Where it was the denying the plant situation. So let's see what they can do this time. Can it be better, or is Team Black the better team in the end?
Yeah, 6-5 now for Team Black. The pressure is now on Les Bullies Test, but I can say they played a very good match against a very good Team Black. Especially like it's their second game in their ESA debut, and they are playing very well. Yeah. Now it's the gym side again, and we will see.
So let's go into the round. The thing I think is the most interesting is that we, no matter which side you look, even though if it's the French team side or the Team Black side, they just enter all rounds when they play upstairs in the gym side towards garage, towards catwalk. And it's always the edge, it's always the same operator. If you just had a look on it, it's always the same operator.
Yep.
And I mean, this time they're playing it a little bit faster. Gun one just waiting there. Can he deny? Oh, he can't deny the
Oh,
hole.
what I see for by them, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, good played with the C4 by Les Bullies Tester. I think it was Hockey that was getting the kill there on Mankay. The Ash is down now, so we have no castles there that need to be opened by the Ash, but mirror windows are now safe from Ash charges. Yeah, Bomai now falling to B Kyron there, 120 left, and Hogia falling as well by killed by Dennis. And yeah, now it's the disadvantage for Les Bullies Test, and that's what they should have tried to avoid. Not overpeak and use the advantage that they got. They didn't really do it, and now it's very hard for Les Bullies Test to retake that.
A bomb has been located.
Yeah, but now you clearly see another NPC that is falling. For the situation, this should be just from the statistics there around for the side of Team Black. And it is Silverback can close out the whole map here on Clubhouse. And with that, Team Black, for most of the guys in the chat, an underdog team still gets to the 2-0. So, and will have the also have the chance next week to secure the top 8, to secure the final stage, joining UF Sports and Flawless 7 there. So we definitely have some decisions next week. Still some matches to come though. But yeah, nothing but GG's. Team Black was the better team, even though we had some interesting things till we joined the World Swap. After that, Team Black was the better team. Like I said before, the executes were so freaking perfect in my opinion. Yeah, but anyways, nothing but GG's as well to the French side, in my opinion. I'm hyped to see what they can bring into the next games. Actually, what's to you?
I think we are able to see the next matches for the next day, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, we are. I just heard. I don't know. Is it going to be played tomorrow? I think so.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, we are going to see Ghost Army against French Power. Definitely a French derby. Minions against Molotov Gang. Will we see Molotov Gang at its best? Because much people know Molotov Gang got some internal issues. And Aspire, the upcoming Starlight, that are playing very good, probably made the biggest progress that a team have made in the past against a very good Italian team, Pulsar Legacy. So we are going to see very good matches on the next day. Yeah, Stucky, do you have anything to say?
Not much, to be honest. Like I said, it were pretty good games today. We had just if you just got in later tonight, just we watched the games. There were some pretty good rounds we saw. Not the close-up calls I just hoped for, to be honest, but still extremely good gameplay. But with that, we are coming to an end for tonight. It's already getting extremely late. And with that, I would say a big thanks to our production team, to Proxima for observing, and to Void for producing. Always a pleasure to work with you. Ezio, thanks to you to join me here after map number 1. Always a pleasure to cast the whole thing with you. And to all you people in the chat, have a good evening. And join back in when we are live tomorrow with the next 3 games. See ya and bye-bye.
Yeah.